everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be bringing you the long-awaited Christmas gift guide for 2021. So before I start this video, if you haven't seen my sale before, I create content all about life and money. If that is something that you'd be interested in, please do consider subscribing. So let's get into the video. I'm going to start with men firstly, and I'm going to give you 15 ideas for what you could buy men for Christmas. That could be your brother, your partner, your dad, you know, your uncle. It could be literally anyone. But yeah, so I'm going to start with men, and yeah, let's get straight into the first idea. The first idea that I have for you all is a deodorant gift set. For an example, it could be Lynx, like basically anything that you think they may want, because I think they're very, very popular around Christmas. And you know, I kind of I always get a gift set for my granddad anyway, because he's in a care home and they're quite kind of handy things to have. But yeah, I think gift sets are quite a good thing to buy people, because they're kind of usually at quite an affordable kind of price. And you know, I think it's kind of nice to have like a multitude of different things in one gift. But yeah, that is my first idea, is to buy a deodorant gift set. So the second idea I have is a beer gift set, because I feel like alcohol is quite a nice thing to have around Christmas, and also I feel like a lot of men do like alcohol. Yeah, so that is another idea of mine, is a alcohol gift set. The next idea is some slippers, because I feel like slippers are a very popular gift to buy anyone around Christmas time, because you know, you wear slippers throughout the whole year, and then by the time Christmas comes they're really worn down and you want to get some new ones. So yeah, that's why I would say slippers is a potential gift to get somebody. So my next idea is music, and I feel like who doesn't love music? I feel like everyone loves music, especially around Christmas time. So my next idea is DVDs, because I feel like people nowadays usually watch, you know, things on Netflix or Now TV, but I feel like DVDs are still quite a good thing to buy people, because you know, if you're buying that present for your dad or your granddad, they may not know how to use Netflix, and you know, they may have a DVD player, so you could get them DVDs. And my next idea is books, because I feel like a lot of people nowadays, they do read books either on Kindles or, you know, kind of a virtual kind of copy. But you know, I feel like books is still a nice thing to buy people, you know, if they're into books, or you know, if they have a certain topic that you think you could buy in a book, maybe do that. So my next way is gardening tools, or like DIY kind of tools, especially for men, because I feel like, well, even women for that fact, but I feel like, you know, if your dad or your brother you know, likes gardening or likes to do things themselves, then maybe buy them like some kind of toolkit or something, with like a shovel and you know, those kind of things, because they might come, you know, they may come in handy for them. So my next way is clothes. Like, who doesn't love to buy clothes around Christmas? And I feel honestly that is probably one of the main things that people do buy around Christmas is clothes, because you know, it's just one of those things I think that people do buy, because it's like, you know, you like to get new clothes around Christmas and go in the new year with some new clothes, and you know, I just feel like that's quite a choice to buy. But yeah, my next idea is vouchers. The reason why I say this is because in the new year you have the Boxing Day sales and stuff, but I feel like vouchers are still, you know, quite a nice thing to buy people, because you know, then they can maybe buy things for the following Christmas with those vouchers, or you know, just treat themselves, and you know, maybe go on like a weekend away, or you know, just buy something that they want to buy but at a reduced price. So my next idea is some concert tickets, or maybe like a comedian or anything that they maybe like maybe buy them something that's like gonna create memories and something they really would like to go to, because I feel like concerts are really a nice thing to do for people. But yeah, that is my next idea, is a concert ticket or a comedian kind of ticket, you know, just something that you think they may like, or you know that they've never been to, and you feel like you want to treat them in a more kind of a, you know, memorable kind of way. My next way is a personalised gift, because I feel like that is something that is a really kind of sweet idea, and I feel like a lot of people don't tend to do it much these days, I think. But I feel like it's kind of a sweet idea, because it's like something that's personalised from you, and you know, it will never get old, you know, and it will always be in that person's mind, you know, that you bought them something and you know, you chose it yourself. And I think that's something that's so special about Christmas, is, you know, it's a time to show people that you love them. Like, why wouldn't you want to personalise something, you know? But yeah, obviously it's up to you. These are just ideas that I've come across and ideas that I thought about, and hopefully it will kind of help you towards Christmas. But if not, hopefully these ideas will help you for next Christmas. Next idea is watches. I feel like all men do like watches or some kind of jewellery kind of item, even women. But you know, I feel like maybe you could buy them a watch or something. If they don't have a watch, or maybe buy them a new watch, or you know, just kind of, I guess, just think about it, I guess, and see what works and what you would like to get them, I guess. But yeah. Next idea is money. Now this is probably kind of a bit of a controversial kind of topic, but maybe you could give them some money to help them towards something that maybe they may be struggling with or something. You know, maybe so they don't have to stress about it as much anymore, or just give it as a bit of a surprise. You know, like, money does help in all aspects of life. But yeah, obviously if you aren't in that position to do that, then obviously, you know, you can't as such. But yeah, I just think everyone's situations are different, but that is just an idea, you know. My next idea is sweets or chocolate. Like, I feel like everyone does love chocolate at Christmas. Certainly I do. I love the quality streets, I think, and also the heroes. Basically, I love all the different chocolates around Christmas. The smell of it is just so divine, and like, I don't know, it just got the Christmassy feel to it. But yeah, that's my next idea. And my last idea for men is a new wallet. You know, because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's just an idea, I guess, to buy you know, to buy someone, I guess. But yeah. So that is the end of the men section of this video. Now I'm going to go on to what to buy women. So the first idea for women is, I would say, perfume, because I know certainly that I love perfume, and also my mum does. Like, she literally loves any kind of perfume, so she's quite easy to buy for, really. My mum is, and I'm sure your mums are probably too, if you know, whoever really. But yeah, my next item is a house item, because I feel like a lot of women do like to buy things for their homes. I know my mum does, certainly. Like, she loves to buy anything from her homes. Like, she's literally obsessed. Like, she likes to buy candles, pillows, smelly stuff, like plants. Like, she you know, she's just one of those people, you know. But yeah, my next idea is new PJs, in other words, pyjamas or slippers. Again, this is something that I feel that everyone kind of just likes to buy around Christmas. Like, I remember last year my mum bought me some new pyjamas, and they were reindeer ones from like a Christmas edition. But yeah, I just love buying new pyjamas for people, and I love receiving new pyjamas, because, I don't know, it's just something nice about receiving new pyjamas. And my next item is either necklace, rings, or bracelets, or watches, or any kind of jewellery item that you think that person may like, because I feel like I certainly love jewellery. For example, I've got this Pandora ring here. It's like my birthstone. I've had it for about a few years now. And then I've also got this one here. And then I've also got my Olivia Burton watch, which I absolutely love. But yeah, I just love jewellery so much, because last year I actually bought myself and my mum a Tiffany and Co necklace, and I'll be honest, they weren't cheap, but I really did save up my money. And you know, I'd rather buy kind of expensive items in terms of jewellery, because of the quality, and also I feel like jewellery is always something that you can have throughout your life, and you know, and bring it down to other generations in the future. Next idea is a new bag, because I know for sure my mum absolutely loves bags. I'll be honest with you, next year I am going to buy my mum a Mulberry handbag, because she's been wanting one for absolutely years, and this year I don't actually have enough money saved up, I'll be honest. They are very, very expensive, but that is what I'm going to buy my mum next year, and obviously she won't watch this video, so that's fine. But yeah, that is what I'm going to do next year, because she deserves it, and you know, like, that's why I feel like saving money is so important, because then you can actually do the things that you want to do. And yeah. So my next idea is makeup. I feel like that is such a popular idea again for women, because you know, like, who doesn't love makeup? I'll be honest, I'm not such a person to wear makeup, but I feel like I want to slowly start to get into it. But I feel like the bare minerals makeup would be better for me, because I've never really been one to wear loads of makeup anyway, even when I do, which is very rarely. But yeah, I'd say makeup is a good option. My next item is a personalised gift again, because I feel like everyone loves personalised things. It's just a very kind of lovable, kind of sweet idea, and yeah, it's something that you can keep forever. But yeah, my next idea is sweets. Like, again, you know, like, who doesn't love sweets and chocolate around Christmas time? And you know, it's a time to really basically get fat and eat what you want and slog on the sofa and watch Christmas films and be with family and friends. That's basically what Christmas is, like the definition really. And also to celebrate, you know, Jesus's life and stuff. Obviously, if you're not a Christian, or you know, you don't believe in that kind of stuff, that's fine too. But yeah. Next idea is vouchers. Again, like, I won't go into too much detail because I mentioned it a bit on the previous bit, but yeah, vouchers is I think quite a good option to buy somebody. My next idea is gift sets for skincare, because I feel like they are quite a good thing to buy people. Like, if you aren't too sure what you want to get somebody, but you know that you want to maybe go down the kind of skincare route, maybe just get them a gift set, because then they've got a few things that they can choose from in that, rather than buying one thing and you're not too sure whether they might like it or not. Next idea is a surprise holiday, obviously like COVID permitting, but yeah, I feel like a surprise holiday would be such a good Christmas present if you can afford it, and if you know you want to or whatever. I actually feel like next Christmas, I want to surprise my mum and my stepdad Richard with a surprise holiday. I actually do. Like, I feel like they deserve it so much, and it'd be nice to do something and give something back to them. So I feel that is actually what I'm going to do next year. Is I'm going to, from now on, this month going forward, I'm not going to touch my savings at all, and I'm going to let it build up, and then hopefully by the time Christmas comes around next year, hopefully I would have saved up quite a bit of money. Obviously I need the money for my car and stuff as well, but putting that aside, I'm hoping that I'll have quite a few thousand that I could put towards a nice holiday abroad potentially, because yeah, Richard isn't really one for going abroad, but hopefully I can persuade him otherwise. But yeah, that is my plan for next year, so quote me on this, that this is basically me saying to myself that is what I'm going to do for next year. So yeah, put it down on a video so that I don't forget. So my next idea is money again. Obviously it might be quite a controversial kind of thing to give to somebody, you know, or whatever, but you know, just do what you feel's right and do what you can. Like, at the end of the day, this is just me giving you some ideas. Like, you don't have to do these ideas. It's just some ideas that you could potentially do if you're struggling this year, or if you've already got your Christmas presents, you know, maybe this could be a good starting point that you can maybe look back on for next year's Christmas. Like, you know, it's just an idea, you know, that's all it is. Next idea is music. I feel like, again, it is such a good thing to buy somebody for Christmas, because like, I feel like everyone does love music, and I'll be very, very honest with you. Yesterday, I got my mum a Christmas present that I'm going to give to her this Christmas, but it's for next year. I know she won't watch this, so I'll tell you. I bought her 2 tickets to see Michael Bublé next year in like a local kind of town near where we are. But yeah, that is what I bought for her for next year, and I'm really hoping that she'll like it. But yeah, she's always wanted to see Michael Bublé, so that's what I've done, and I'm really, really, really like pleased about it. But yeah, I just love treating my mum so much, and my stepdad. Like, I love treating all my family. I just love giving presents, but at the same time I also do like receiving them, obviously. But yeah, my last idea for women is clothes. Again, I feel like that is just something that is such a good idea to buy somebody, because, you know, they're just a nice thing to receive. You know, you don't really want to spend all your money on your own money buying yourself clothes, so I feel like sometimes it's nice for somebody to buy you some clothes that you don't have to go out and buy yourself. Now I'm going to go on to some ideas for boys and some girls. So here we go. The first idea is Lego for boys, because I feel like it's quite a popular thing even these days for people to, you know, to play with Lego, and it's just a nice idea for boys, I guess, because, you know, they can build things and stuff with it, you know. But yeah, the second idea is a games console, like a PlayStation or a Nintendo. Like, I feel like that's quite popular amongst boys and even girls these days. Yeah, I feel that's another option you could get, like a son or a nephew, or you know. The next idea is sweets and chocolate again. Like, who doesn't love chocolate at Christmas? The next idea is deodorant sets. I know you can get like little kind of deodorant sets that are more age ranged between young boys. I think you can get like Harry Potter like themed deodorants, I think, or something along those lines. The next idea is toys. Again, that is quite a popular thing amongst boys these days, I think, like any kind of toys. Now I'm going to go on to what you could get some girls. Girls, I would say Barbies, like any kind of dolls, like baby dolls, like, you know. The next item is like DVDs, like for example like Frozen, like the, Frozen 2, or like any kind of thing that you think they would like. The next idea would be like clothes, I guess. I won't go into too much detail again, but yeah, clothes. The next idea would be music, I guess. And the last idea would be sweets and chocolate, I guess, but yeah. So that is the end of this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope that this video has been helpful in hopefully finding you some ideas for this Christmas or even next Christmas. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please do remember to like, subscribe and comment, and hopefully I shall see you in the next video. Stay safe, bye for now.